Friends, now start our third part of Think Magic of Thinking Big. Let's start. In like fashion, Mr. Defeat can show you why you can't sell Mr. Smith. Mr. Triumph will show you that you can. Mr. Defeat will convince you that you will fail, while Mr. Triumph will demonstrate why you will succeed. Mr. Defeat will prepare a brilliant case against Tom, while Mr. Triumph will show you more reasons why you like Tom. Now, the more work you give either of these two foremen, the stronger he becomes. If Mr. Defeat is given more work to do, he adds personal and takes up more space in your mind. Eventually, he will take over the entire thought manufacturing division, and virtually all thought will be a negative nature. The only wise thing to do is to fire Mr. Defeat. You don't need him. You don't want him around telling you that you can't, you are not up to it, you will fail, and so on. Mr. Defeat won't help you get where you want to go. So boot him out. Use Mr. Triumph 100% of the time. When any thought enters in your mind, ask Mr. Triumph to go to work for you. He'll show you how you can succeed. Between now and tomorrow, at this time, another 11,500 new consumers will have made their grand entry in USA. Population is growing at the record rate. In the next 10 years, the increase is constructively estimated 35 million. That's equal to the present combined metropolitan population of our 5 biggest cities: New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, Detroit, Philadelphia. Imagine new industries, new scientific breakthroughs, expanding markets all spell opportunity. This is good news. This is the most wonderful time to be alive. All signs point to a record demand for a top level people in every field, people who have superior ability to influence others, who direct their work to serve them in a leadership capacity. And the people who will fill these leadership positions are all adults or near adults right now. One of them is you. Yes, one of them is you. The guarantee of a boom is not, of course, a guarantee of personal success. Over the long pull, the United States has always been booming. But just a fast glance shows that millions and millions of people, in fact, a majority of them, struggle but don't really succeed. The majority of folks still plug along in a mediocrity despite the record opportunity of the last 2 decades. And in the boom period ahead, most people will continue to worry, to be afraid, to crawl through the life feeling unimportant, unappreciated, not able to do what they want to do. As a result, their performance will earn them petty rewards, petty happiness. Those who convert opportunity into reward, and let me say, I sincerely believe you are one of those, else you'd really rely on luck and not bother with this book, will be those wise people who learn how to think themselves to success. Walk in. The door to success is open wider than ever before. Put yourself on record now that you are going to join that select group that is getting what's from life. Here is the first step towards success. It's a basic step. It can't be avoided. Step 1. Believe in yourself. Believe you can succeed. Yes. How to develop power of belief. Here are the 3 guides to strengthening the power of belief. Think success. First, think success. Don't think failure. At work, in your home, substitute success thinking for failure thinking. When you face a difficult situation, think I'll win, not I'll probably lose. When you compete with someone else, think I'm equal to the best, not I'm outclassed. When opportunity appears, think I can do it, never I can't. Let the master thought, I will succeed, dominate your thinking process. Thinking success conditions your mind to create plans that produces success. Thinking failure does that exact opposite. Failure thinking conditioning the mind to think other thoughts that produce failure. Second, remind yourself regularly that you are better than you think you are. Successful people are not superhuman. Success does not require super intellect, nor is there anything mystical about success. And success is not based on luck. Successful people are just ordinary folks who have developed a belief in themselves and what they do. Never yes. Never sell yourself short. Exactly. Third, believe big. The size of your success is determined by the size of your belief. Think little goals, expect little achievements. Think big goals and big success. Remember that these two, big ideas and big plans, are often easier, certainly no more difficult than smaller ideas and smaller plans. Mr. Ralph J. Cordner, chairman of the board of the General Electric Company, said this to a leadership conference. We need from every man who aspires to leadership, for himself and his company, a determination to undertake a personal program of self-development. Nobody is going to order a man to develop. Whether a man lags behind or moves ahead in their speciality is a matter of his own personal application. This is something which takes time, work, and sacrifice. Nobody can do it for you. Mr. Cordner's advice is sound and practical. Live it. Persons who reach the top rungs in business management, selling, engineering, religious work, writing, acting, and every other pursuit get there by following consistently and continuously a plan for self-development and growth and training program, and that's exactly what this book is. Must do three things. It must provide content, what to do. Second, it must apply method, the how to do it. And third, it must meet the acid test, that is, get results. The what of your personal training program for success is built on the attitudes and techniques of successful people. How do they manage themselves? How do they overcome obstacles? How do they earn respect of others? What sets them apart from the ordinary? How do they think? The how of your plan for development and growth is a series of concrete guides for action. These are found in each chapter. The guides work, apply them, see for yourself. What about the most important part of training? Results. Wrapped up briefly, conscious applications of program presented here will bring you success on a scale that may not look impossible. Broken down into its components, your personal training programs for success will bring you series of rewards. The reward of deeper respect from your family, the reward from admiration from your friends and associates, the reward feeling useful, of being someone, of having a status, the reward of increased income and a higher standard of living. Your training is self-administered. There will be no one standing over your shoulder telling you what to do and how to do it. This book will be a guide, but only you can understand yourself. Only you can command yourself to apply this training. Only you can evaluate your progress. Only you can bring about corrective action should you slip a little. In short, you are going to train yourself to achieve bigger and bigger success. You already have a fully equipped laboratory in which you can work and study. Your laboratory is all around you. Your lab consists of human beings. The lab supplies you with every possible example of human action. And there is no limit to what you can learn once you see yourself as a scientist in your own lab. What's more, there is nothing to buy. There is no rent to pay. There is no fees of any kind. You can use your laboratory as much as you like for free. As director of your own lab, you will want to do what every scientist does: observe and experiment. Thank you so much. Today 5 pages done. We will meet in next video and we'll learn more. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.